From the Middle English stressy, meaning hardship, and the Old French is stressy, meaning oppression. Hardship and oppression. Sounds like y'all know how I am. I'm not saying the other races don't. I'm just where I'm at with it. And that just sounds like what black people have to deal with, like, out the womb. Hardship and oppression. As I'm trying to listen to that song, she just talking a whole lot of nonsense. Like, you've given me just what I need, exactly what a girl wants. I was like, Then I was like, oh, she was a girl. I'm a grown-ass woman, dog. So, yeah, I haven't found what I want. And I haven't found a man that can give me what I want. I mean, I found little boys that think they're giving me what I want, but they're giving me what a girl wants. I don't know what type of games God is on, but my cycle went from being every month to every 28 days, and now it has been consistently on that 26 gang shit. I'm sorry, day shit. My apologies. I feel like a gang. I mean, TMI. I've always been a person that gives TMI, but I don't like undergarments. They feel restricting. But I also don't like tampons, so I need undergarments during my cycle. There are some people, magicians, unicorns, that are able to wear tampons with no undergarments. I mean, bless y'all. So I can't even wear them. Yeah, it didn't mean without. I don't. So because of this 30, 28, 26 change, now when I know the 26 days is coming, I'm like, oh my gosh, I should wear panties all week. Oh my gosh, should I wear a pad? Like, what should I do? What should I do? 26 motherfucking days. I feel like I've been blessed with, like, always being able to come on, like, right when I wake up. So it's like usually if my cycle's coming on before work or school, I came on before I got there. Now, there are a few, like, moments that were different, but for the most part, something great is coming for me because this week has been crappy. Out of all the years that I've ever had an iPhone, out of all the times I dropped my phone, I've never cracked my phone until this morning. Gotta love life. So, basically, I know my shit. I do. And I doubted myself. I don't care how many degrees you got. I don't care how high you get in a hierarchy. What you need to recognize is, I know my shit. I'm good. I'm fine. So, yesterday, I had a moment of doubt because people came in and they started judging my approach to how I get my students involved in shit. And it's like, I had to wash my hands and say fuck it. And say, like, people will never understand until the end effect comes. And basically, somebody is going to demo a lesson for me. But with that happening, they're asking me which students they should call on, which ones might struggle. Is this classroom, like, very, what should they add here? Is this what the students need? And I'm like, so why don't I just teach it? Listen, I'm perfectly fine with you showing me how to do what you want me to do. But with that happening, I shouldn't be helping you show me. That don't make no fucking sense. It don't. So basically what I realized even in that moment was everybody just trying to get their job, keep their job, get their paycheck. And it's like, I'm willing to sacrifice my money. Oh, I was. Let me say I was. But at the same time, I'm tired of sacrificing myself, my health, my sanity for the greater good. I'm taking a step back. I see the void. I'm going to figure out a way to fill it. But this ain't the time. Also, I had a very intense conversation yesterday with my supervisors. And I was clearly uncomfortable. And today they came in and saw what they wanted to see. Because it's all about what they want to see. And she tried to give me a hug. First thing is, don't try to be nice to me. Don't do that. And don't do it in front of students when I can't react how I would like to react. So, like, you know, I did my stiff, tight hug because I'm not a hugger. You would know that if you knew me. You don't. But the crazy thing is, even though the class looked like exactly what they wanted to see, only 2 children got the answer right. 2, y'all. 2. When I say out of 65, I'm trying to always make sure at least 55 of them understand, and the 10 I can get to. That's my goal. But that's what they want. They want children to look like they're learning. They want people to know they're using specific curriculums. But the only person losing through all of this is the child and the student. And I know they're getting irritated with me, but the reality is I want you to be clear that this is not what I want. It's what you want. And this is not for the betterment of the children. Excuse me. It's for test scores. Own it. Own it. Own it. I could give 2 fucks about test scores. Never cared. Don't care. Still don't care. Won't care. They don't do anything but give you data on exactly what you wanted data on. They don't tell you anything about that person. Anything. And the only connection it has with the greatness that somebody can be is because that person probably was told that they were a failure less. Or they felt like a failure less because their test score told them that something different. I end all that to say, trust yourself. People will never see your fucking vision. But the reality is, we know better than anybody else will know because nobody else is looking through your fucking eyes. And they're going to miss out on what you could show and prove. Also recognize that some places don't need or deserve your vision. And I'm not saying with the children, just like sometimes where you meet these restrictions and stuff, they wouldn't be able to handle your vision even if you tried. Their capacity, they couldn't hold me. Their capacity is too small to be able to take all of this, you feel me? So it's like, I get y'all what y'all want. Then I'll be out. I realized today I'm sick of being lonely. And I'm sick of talking to people and feeling lonely. So my day has just been a whirlwind of shit. So I pray that means God has something in the making, because you know he like to do weird shit to you before he give you something, because he a spoiled little brat sometimes. Like, if you don't look at me and see that you want to be fucking married, because I want to be fucking married. I'm sorry. I don't want. If you look at me and say, oh, fun time, exciting time, a moment of time, leave me the fuck alone. My main goal in life is making sure that I can get high without getting sick, because it's cold outside. I'm sick of sitting on the stoop. I'm tired of it. Going into a year and a half now. My lungs. People gonna stop acting like they really interested. I was listening to, it's still pronounced black, right? It's just a 6 thing. Anyway, the girl that was talking, she was like, people out here trying to play mind games and shit. It's like, they just got money to make. It's like no bullshit. That was all fine and dandy maybe when they wasn't doing nothing else. When the definition of breadwinner had a specific gender attached to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, can we just like learn what love is? Like, I think about my friend that passed away. Like, oh my God. It was just so effortless. And it's like, you just do. You just be, you know? I've had so many like tragic trauma, tragic, traumatic, emotional moments, it's like I'm at the point like, what does God have for